Alright, this is my review of the Coleman Bayside 8-man tent. We set it up Friday night, pretty much without incident. Everything came in the package that was supposed to be in it. We set it up. It took us about 45 minutes the first time to set it up. Yesterday I seam sealed every seam, completely waterproofed the tent. There was one problem here where the windows zipper up, and I'll show you from the inside as well. Water lays in here and it drips inside the tent. I'm gonna call Coleman tomorrow and find out what we can do about that. The rain fly is a bit of a pain in the butt. It takes a while. There's many cords you have to pull, stick into the ground with stakes, but when it's done, it was a little windy yesterday. It doesn't go anywhere. It's very secure. So all in all, even with the little bit of aggravation it is getting it all attached, it has Velcro that attaches to all the stakes, so it is very secure. It took about 5 cans of waterproofing, really I think 6 would be better, to waterproof the entire tent, and I would recommend that, because if you do get rain, then you're not gonna, your tent's not gonna get completely wet. It is nice size. Oh, another thing, if you see this, I seam sealed the zipper and the screen on the inside. Don't do that, because it stuck the zipper to the screen, and I zipped the screen in. We fixed it pretty quickly, but I would recommend not doing that. It is fairly good size. That is a queen size blow-up mattress. I have a fan in there to keep air circulating, but I don't think 8 people would fit in this tent, but it does fit 2 people and maybe a couple of kids pretty comfortably, I would assume. I guess that's about it on the inside. I'm going to take you in from the outside, rather. I'm going to take you inside and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, another thing, there's nowhere to hang a lantern. This is all screen mesh on the top. Everything here, screen mesh. It'll be very nice without the rain fly in the nighttime, unless you're in a place where people are going to be walking real close to your tent. Then you'll have to be, conscious of people are going to be walking by. They'll be very able to see in. And the shutting the windows for the door, shutting the flies for the door and the window will not help with that, because as you could see, the mesh comes way down, which I like. My wife is like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to wear pajamas. All right, here is what I'm talking about. When this is zipped up, these have clasps that go, so it is shut. That doesn't matter, because the rain comes in here and lays. There was a puddle of water laying in here, and eventually it just starts dripping in here. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to seam seal all this in here so that the water cannot drip in, even if it is laying in there. And it actually seems like if they would have made this a little higher so the water ran back down out and out the mesh, it probably would have been better. But I'm going to do the best I can. I do like the tent. It looks great. I don't know if you could tell from the video, but it is an awesome looking tent. It is not square. So if you're thinking you're getting a 10 by 15 tent, I didn't really check the measurements, but it is more octagonal shaped than it is. It looks more like a dome tent on the inside as well, a large one. But if you think you're buying a square 10 by 15 tent, you are not. But overall, I think the quality is pretty good. The fabric feels very thick. It's not a thin feeling fabric. You feel like you bought something if you paid over $100 for it. We paid $150 for this one on Target.com. So We're going to be taking this tent to Virginia. We're camping right on the Chesapeake for a week in August. So that'll be the real test. And because nobody sent a review of the Coleman Bayside 8-man tent, I wanted to do that. I was going to do a setup video, but it was 100 degrees Friday and I just wanted to get done. Everything is straightforward. There's directions with it. You use the directions. It goes together rather simply. Like I said, it took us like 45 minutes to do it the first time. Supposedly it's supposed to only take 20. And I think that would probably be true because my wife said, you know, we know how to do it now. You know, there is little tricks to doing stuff, but all in all, very good tent. I give it a thumbs up. 4 stars out of 5 because of the leaky windows. But other than that, I think it's a great tent. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped. I don't know what to say about questions, but there it is. That's my review of the Coleman Bayside 8-man tent.